What's up everybody at Team Sorceress, this is DragonMaster25, and if you're wondering why I've got an eye patch on my eyes, because I've got a bloodshot eye right now, so I'm trying to heal it. Yeah, so this video is a continue up on the Dark Magician's one, where he mentioned about from least favourites, summoning mechanics, all the way to favourites. So I'm doing my one now. Starting off with the least, as everyone always do not like, pendulums. No need to explain why they're the least popular, because they're just way too broken. Next one from that, link monsters, obviously, for the same reason. They're just way too broken and shouldn't have been made. Next, in at, let's see, halfway point, is XYZs. I mean, I did kind of like them to begin, at the very beginning of the era, up until near the end of the era is when they got a bit too overpowered and a bit broken, but at the beginning they were okay, I have to admit that. Next, rituals. I'd never once played rituals until this guy came out as a card. Chaos Max is my favourite ritual monster in the entire game. I just like the design of him. A good design choice from Konami for this guy. I've got the secret rare from the movie pack edition. Still need to get one more until I can start building a pure ritual based version that focuses on this. And my best memory with rituals game I ever had against Dark Magician's real life Utopia deck, or it was his gadgets. When he kept going into lightning, we kept clashing over each other with this getting over lightning getting over this getting over lightning, and it was just back and forth, and it was epic. Second from the last, well, I mean, near the end, is fusions. Fusions I only started liking more when Blue Eye started getting more fusion support. So basically Tyrant, Blue Eye Twin Burst. But before then in GX I had no interest in fusions. They weren't working for me. I lost every game in tournaments. It just wasn't fun. But ever since the newer ones is when it starts getting fun. But it's not. It was so close to being at the top, but it's also another reason that got me into Blue Eyes. And finally, the best summoning mechanic for me is 5Ds hand down. Not because of this guy I'm holding right here that everyone seems to hate, but it's good for Blue Eyes players to protect our graveyards. And this was back, synchros were way balanced, perfect for the game. It was not too slow and boring, not too quick to end games. It was the perfect amount of balance, I would say. And it was a lot of fun. Stardust Dragon back then was my #1 favourite. Some of the Red Dragon Archfiend ones were pretty cool. I think my only favourite Red Dragon Archfiend one is Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, that destroys multiple special summons and just burns your opponent for 500 for each one, I think. I think someone corrected me if I've got the name wrong for that one, but yeah, that's the only Archfiend I liked. Shooting Quasar and Blazar, yes, they can be annoying, but they're more balanced than you think, because they are tricky to get out. Well, not in nowadays when pendulums and links are out. They're even easier to get out, but back when they started, they were very, very difficult to get out. So that makes them more balanced back then, because sometimes that's it. You try to go full combo, someone stops you, that's it. You lost, basically. literally a balanced way to play Blazar, Cosmic Blazar back then. I recommend, well, I mean, I reckon, not recommend, excuse my words, need to correct them some points. And yeah, Synchro is just my #1 favourite. Started winning more games. I was a lot more happier during this era. And if you're wondering when in Fusion I joined, it was probably near the end of GX, so I'd say that would be around when the Gladiator Beast main set core came out. I think it ended a couple of sets after that. I mean, the only decks back then I actually did enjoy were Gladiators, to be honest, and that was it. But they were way too expensive at the start, so that was another reason why GX was not really the best time to be for me. But everyone else has their own opinions. But yeah, Synchro's #1 favourite summoning mechanic. Now I am curious to know what the others are going to be, if they do a video, that is. Peace out.